did that. We came back here.
I hope you know I'm making it a rule, yeah? At some stage of this podcast, we are no longer going to have it be charging the game to work. Because I'm sick of it.
But that's the thing that bothers most of my life.
Nah, come on. You have to have other stuff that bothers you. Like.
Honestly,
Is there?
no, not really. Like my
No,
9 to 5 is my
I
biggest
swear.
problem.
Huh?
My 9 to 5 is my biggest problem.
Yeah. No, I don't even I feel like at this stage I'm just going through the motions, with my 9 to 5 at this stage. I told you this. I went through the process of pretty much like having the honeymoon phase with it, kind of getting familiar then with the work politics. Then I had the little phase where it's like, oh man, and now I'm just vibing.
Do you know what's so funny? Yeah. Literally, you could actually hear it on the podcast because Dave used to work in Pennies and used to be in retail, and then me and Jordan would come in. I'd be going, oh, fuck this 9 to 5, fuck this, blah 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 blah, and he just got his 9 to 5.
Bro, chirpy.
Bro, it's that innocent, man. It's like, bro, like I remember when I really wanted to be in a 9 to 5. I want to be in like one of those big firms, the top 5 or whatever.
Big 4.
And, the big 4.
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
I wasn't in the big 4. I was in the top. We were in the big 5. I was with Grant Thornton at the time.
Oh yeah. That's what everybody Grant Thornton.
Yeah. So I was with them. I remember me and my mate Matt were like, oh man, I can't wait to be wearing suits, going to work and whatnot. And then when you get there, you're like,
it's not what it is.
It's not what it is. No. Like everybody's wearing a suit. Everybody's wearing a €200 suit. That's cheap. It doesn't change anything.
I got so excited by the idea of it. I'm like, so you're telling me if I work 37 and a half hours to 40 hours, I can just have the weekend?
Every weekend?
And I used to think that was so much time. Like, I'd just have a clear weekend from like Friday evening, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah. And I was like, okay, I can plug in to see my man there, see my guy on Saturday, see my guy on Sunday. And now it just feels like it's not even enough time.
Bro, you get Saturday and then it's Monday again.
If even you get Saturday.
Bro, fam. And you know what? It's weird, man. Like, you go in like all bright-eyed and like just excited. Bro, yeah. I remember the day that I got the call that they offered me the job. Yeah. Hung up that call. I was like, yes! Yeah. Like, I looked at myself. I was like, I make 25K a year now, you know.
Yeah. I know I did and I have that thing like about myself, like where I'm a recruiter, like so. Like, I notice when I'm trying to call someone and trying to sell a role to them, and their tax bracket's just different, their salary's just different. It's like, nah.
Tell me this, like, how much do you have to play around?
See, in my job, not much.
Not much.
There's virtually no wiggle room at all. So like, I have to just like sell them the role and say, here's what it is. This is a fixed salary or whatever. And you just know when you're calling them guys and they're just like, nah, like my bracket's 40 to 50K. I'm like, okay, cool. Bro, I always say, okay, cool. If you have a friend, recommend a friend to a friend to a friend.
I wouldn't say that because
I actually feel a bit predatory when I'm calling these college guys. And you could throw, you could throw any condition into the role. It's like, yeah, no, you have to work like fucking 5 hours over. They're like, yeah, I'll take it. You have to work 5 hours overtime. I hope you know that. They're like, yeah, no, I'll take it.
Right, these college kids,
bro.
That 5 hours, bro.
Guys,
the minute it's 5:30, I'm out.
Yeah,
bro. No, I'm not staying for overtime.
Like, yeah, it's 23K. Oh yeah, that sounds good. Yeah.
Bro. When they offered me my role, because I was out of college, I was looking for work. It got to a point I stopped looking for accounting work. I was just looking for work, and I went to this place. It was like a marketing company, and I went to the interview. Got through the first stage. I was like, oh, cool, gas, whatever. Next day is like, come for the second round. Turns out it's a door-to-door job. Bro, it gets worse. Bro. It was in town as well, and they were trying to sell electricity, bro. Like trying to change people from one electric provider to another one. And the way it worked, like you're literally, bro, you're walking through town in slacks, t-shirt, and fucking shoes, and you know all those places, all those buildings, brother. And you know,
there's no success rate,
bro. All those buildings as well, You know, all those buildings in town, they're hella old. Yeah. So you have to walk up all this. There's no escalators, bro. Like there's no elevators. You have to walk, bro. You have to walk up all the stairs, knock on every door. If they don't answer, you have to spin back later on. Like
you have to go back.
You have to spin back at least 3 times, bro. Literally mid-interview, I was like, because I was still saying, you know, fuck it, I need a job. I'm second round interview right now. I'm gonna fucking take it if they give it to me. because the second round I had to go around with someone following him doing the job or whatever, and then we sit down for lunch and we're talking. I was like, so what's pay like, whatever. He said commission. I said, you know what, brother, I'm good, and I left. Bro, it was, so at that point, if you told me 5 hours overtime, 10 hours overtime, give it to me.
If there's one thing with Des, he's not afraid to like walk away from it. But get this, right?
Yeah.
Doing door to door, we have a friend that did door to door during COVID.
Yeah, nah.
Do you know how counterproductive that is? Like going from door to door during COVID.
That's one of those jobs that just dies.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
bro.
literally.
A lot of jobs. But
I used to be on the street though. I used to be a street fundraiser.
we know you're on the streets.
Well, streets fundraiser, bro.
Yeah, no. But listen, Ron, for real. I have a question for you. Okay, when are you gonna start doing Benzema style videos for me?
What you mean, Benzema?
You know the Benzema videos where they're really cinematic and they make me look all.
Oh,
fly.
different
Bro,
transitions.
I tweet. I don't know if I have them on Twitter. I'm literally like, nah. Cause listen, Ron, listen, anybody, listen, right? Ron is the coldest doing it right now.
Bro,
Don't be modest. Don't even try to be modest.
I haven't even started.
I'm just dipping in.
I'm coming back in.
Because I like I've been seeing some of the videos you're doing like between like for the open mic, bro. Listen, since the Black and Irish thing, I said let's get around the pod, bro. The Black and Irish thing, right?
Look, if I speak, I'll be in big trouble.
Listen,
For real.
For real.
Can we not speak openly?
We can speak openly to a certain point.
Listen, it's an open mic. Yeah. So let's definitely get into it because all I can say is, right, you pulled us back from 3-0 down.
Man, Liverpool versus AC Milan 2005.
I'm not even gonna lie. Again. Like I don't even want to sound like because Black and Irish are guys. We love them. Thank you for giving us every single opportunity. But
It's not even them,
bro, the conversation we had about the promo,
bro. You know what it is, yeah. You know what it is, yeah. Whatever, the show went beautiful. Whatever, it wasn't even that pissed me off.
First of all, before we get, congrats on your first
Thank
live
you.
show.
And you know something? I actually don't think we've talked about enough since like post show.
No. Let's talk
Like,
about all these shows that we're doing.
Yeah, like I feel like I don't know. I feel like we did it. It was like there was so much build up to it. We did it, and then it was just like, okay, back to business kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? Where we still haven't even sat down to really discuss it or anything like that. The show. Oh man, the
Low-key,
show.
you wanna know what? Low-key, I feel nothing. You know.
What?
Low-key, I don't really feel anything about it.
I'm the same with him. Like leading up to a show or whatever we're doing.
Yeah.
My head is not in that. My head is let's plan this. Let's get this ready. This, that, other stuff that's in the plan, and then not until like an hour or two before the event happens that I'm in that space. I'm in the present, and that's when I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
But then once I'm in bed and I wake up the next day, bro, it's on to the next thing.
We've been asking a lot of people on the podcast, like, do you have like a come down after
what?
just like say for instance the open mic thing you had on Saturday. Shout out the open mic thing. We'll get into that later. Do you like just think about how lit it is on stage? Like think about the build up, everything to it. Like everything's just coming to fruition. It's actually better than it because we felt like that on stage. I actually felt like everything was coming to fruition, but it was actually better than we even imagined.
Yeah.
And then the next day it's.
Yeah. I was actually talking to my housemate about this. Like for this wasn't even for the open. It was for another event that happened. Like we just had a whole lot of build up to it. We're like, oh, okay, we're ready for this, and we went to it, and it was great. And then the next day, we're like, I'm just walking around the gaff, like just. I'm literally doing stuff I'm not sure what I'm doing. I'm like in the kitchen, like cleaning for no reason because I'm just bored. I'm like, whoa. So what next? You know?
I'm sitting there. I'm sitting there doing the live show on Saturday. Who's the main character? Plastic Cross Sugar Club, wherever. Monday, someone's telling me to action some shit. Oh man! Like someone's like, "Oh, have you updated tracker? Have you updated?" I'm like, oh, "It's Monday again," and that's what we're saying. Like, I was on a come down for days off of this. Like for days. I don't know if these lot can agree with me, but literally like that for me was like a top 5 experience.
Yeah.
Like straight up, and I felt weird because I felt like I was the only one that even kind of posted about it or something. Like
but what's the next thing after that?
But that's my thing. I have always been of that mindset, like as well. Like it's literally just been like what's the next thing? Like we haven't peaked here. This is only like for Charge of the Game. This is only the start for us. But it's a bit like I know we're all well because we had Cello on the podcast yesterday and he was talking about like when the mixtape is done, it's kind of like I'm only thinking what next. Like I'm only thinking this is just a little introduction. Like what's next? Talking about where's your head at, boys? Like what's next? But like where do we kind of like take the time to enjoy it?
While you're in it.
Yeah, that's good. I think that's a good question. But like during that moment, did you actually feel the moment when you're on to say? Did you take that in,
bro? Listen, the virginity story, yeah.
How are you telling your virginity story with your mom right there?
And it was like I went on it's like I had an adrenaline post note clarity where I actually started like scanning the room after I told the virginity story, and I'm seeing like fucking Felicia Felly Speaks in the building. I'm seeing Extra Shot in the building. I'm seeing all these guys in the building. Like, have I just told my virginity story to all just these random guys?
I'm there with you, bro.
Like between what I had about 3 pints of Guinness and the adrenaline, I was just literally like, oh no, I'm just telling the story. Like I actually think because I nearly kept like just looking at my mom and I was looking at my friends. And I was literally just like looking at like, and people are like, "You're a crackhead telling that story in front of your mom." I was looking directly at my mom when I was telling this story. I was looking up at my friends, and it's like it was like what helped me with the moment was it's like they were only there kind of thing. But then I kind of like finished up scanning the room. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why am I telling this story in front of like loads of like just different people?
But what's the reaction from those people?
Yeah, bro. There's a part where I was telling the story and I was like, oh yeah, and then I said, is there a condom in your dad's drawer? And people started laughing and I took a pause and I was like, what the fuck? This is like a stand up like where I'm taking a pause for a second. I'm a bit like, holy shit, like wait, people are actually laughing. Like what the fuck's this?
You know what? I'll give that to you though. That's good stage presence. Some people try to talk through that. You have to like sit in it, let people laugh. And it was funny because I was like, y'all haven't even heard the punchline.
No, they didn't even hear the punchline yet because like originally we did this on the podcast and fucking I don't know what button Jordan must have hit, but it only recorded 6 minutes of it, and we were literally just like, it was weird because I don't think I would have told the story if we had it like clipped or something like that.
Okay.
But we were literally just like, oh man, like we missed an opportunity here not having this clip for like TikTok or whatever like that. But it's weird, like, because things kind of happen for a reason, I guess. Yeah. Like, it was literally just, like it was like, we ran it by, like, what our material was going to be. And I was like, well, I mean, technically, probably not a lot of people heard the how big is your dad thing. So, like, fucking, I may as well run it back, you know?
You know what's so weird? Like, your experience on the show is so different to mine. I low-key blacked out. I didn't see anybody. Like...
How?
I was just there. I was on my own. Like, I was
like, I felt like I was staring in the crowd and it was more just like a sea of people. But I do feel like, literally, because all my guys were positioned on the right. Yeah. Because it was funny because you know how many white jokes were hurled at my guys. Can I just say, you know how many white jokes were hurled at my guys? Sean, the comedian,
he went in. Oh man, he killed it.
He killed it. He bodied it.
Shout out Sean, the comedian. And Saeed. So
he did his thing too.
He killed it. They both killed it. But Sean's set. Oh my gosh, it was a massacre on my corner of friends. I'm literally there, head in my hands. He's literally just like, to my guy Garrett, he's like, "Oh, what do you work as?" I was like, "Oh yeah, I work in Apple Green." And I was like, "Oh, what do you work as?" And to the next black guy, he's like, "Oh, a pharmacist." He goes, "See, we're winning." I was like, the massacre of my boy right now.
And then what's called? There was a point where a white guy and a black guy walked in. He's like, "Oh, this he brought his dealer."
Oh yeah. When Hussy walked in, Hussy literally walked in, and Hussy, bro, I'm not gonna lie, Hussy has dealer attire. Do you know what I mean? Like, he just literally has like dealer.
You know, like that.
Dealer.
But yeah, with the show thing, like honestly, like it felt good in the moment, and then after when I was like, it was cool, it was good. But like literally, like 5 minutes after, bro, I felt nothing anymore. Like it just kind of like regular scheduled programming. However, my come down comes from when I go on holidays. When I go on holidays and I've been away for like a week, 2 weeks or whatever, and I've been chilling, waking up whatever time I want, doing whatever the hell I want to do, and then Monday comes around, bing.
Yeah.
Hi, can you fuck off, man?
See, it was just the way it was the way the live show was scheduled. Like literally, we had it on the Saturday, and then Monday came so fast. But
I think it's all about structuring your life to, so. Like to come down, like you said there, next thing you're in Monday, you're in work, and you're like, bro, I don't want to be here.
Yeah.
But I think we should use that as motivation to get out of where you are and move to the next spot, you know, and move to the next place. Because like I think for myself, like for my personality is that I don't tend to stay in the the come down zone. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't, like.
Yeah.
I know for other people it's different. I try to get out of that as quickly as I can and then move on to the next thing.
Yeah.
So, like, bro, like it just means that I just feel like there's so much more to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like when you said that 5 minutes afterwards you're done. I'm kind of similar, but I still did enjoy that, and I can remember the memories. Like now, when we're posting videos and we're posting photos, and I'm talking to people about the event, I'm like, "Oh, yo, man, yeah, that's how you experienced it." And then I go back and I look at people's videos and people's stories. I'm like, "Dang, man!"
Yeah.
And that kind of still puts me on a high, you know, and it motivates me to go harder for the next one. Because with this open mic, like I rarely get anxious and stuff like that, like.
Yeah, man. Yeah. You're like a different guy at these open mics. Like, what the hell? I was looking at stories, bro. I'm looking at stories.
Man was doing stuff to
when have you
yard.
ever seen Ron do that? I was like, what? I was like, I didn't even know you did that.
Ron gonna make me going back into my dancing phase, bro.
Oh, that's what do.
Oh yeah, man. Bro, pop lock and crumbs, all that, bro.
Pop lock and
You
drop
were.
it.
Yeah, I got that on lock.
Hey, man.
I got that on lock. Don't test me, brother. But yeah, it's crazy though. You know what? I was kind of annoyed. Because when you shouted me today, I was so because I was like, why am I busy today?
Yeah.
I was like, why am I busy today of all days? And remember, the other lot shouted us in the morning as well to try and get us to do their thing.
Yeah,
and I was just like,
share pre-drinks. Yeah,
I was
literally doing like a listening party for.
I was like, why am I busy today?
Yeah,
I was just like, I shouldn't be busy today. I should be doing this because this is what I want to do.
Bro, I was on boyfriend duty. Bro. Because you know,
and I saw your story. You had a cheese plate, that cheese on board.
Don't call me light skin. Don't you dare call me light skin.
No, low key. I'm here for that too.
This is the thing, yeah. If your date night is a charcuterie board, you light skin, brother.
Bro, we need to pull up late here because you got a frappe. So don't even say that. He's got a little caramel frappe macchiato.
Okay, like that. Okay. This is already jokes. Anyways,
well, we get into
look. We are
listen.
We are charged to the game.
Yeah.
Podcast with the highest level analysis. Usually Uncle Jay is the one that introduces this, but Uncle Jay is on annual leave today.
Yeah.
You know, he put in his requests. Man approved that. Managers and that. But you know, you're here with your girl's favorite voice, Big Dish, nigga with the Midas touch. Who else is in the building?
Second most light skin on the podcast is always me and Dave, nigga with the Midas touch are holding it down. we got Ron in the building, videographer, creative, visionary. He has a all in all.
I like that one. I like visionary. I like
that. Yeah.
What's called YouTube videos, Culture Shop. Subscribe to that. That's where everything is gonna be at.
Yeah.
This is one half of the the people that made this.
Shout out to Beckley, one half of Culture Shop, and also shout out to Wale, 1/3 of Vision Lab, man. Gotta reach the boys.
Literally the boys. What's called? Make sure you follow us on all the socials. Look, why am I doing Jordan's job better than Jordan? Jordan, when you watch this,
he's gonna be like, but like, let's get back into the open mic thing because I want to know how that night played out because like it's quite similar, just where like because I'm just like you know a night hits when I'm watching it like from a story and I'm getting FOMO. Yeah. Like, I hope you know a lot of guys were getting FOMO.
I was getting FOMO, bro.
But like I was literally like, why didn't we get? Bro, I was doing fucking charcuterie. But listen, I love charcuterie.
Look into the camera and tell your babes that you enjoyed it.
I do. I love an assortment of cheeses, baby. but like. I was eating an assortment of cheese, just looking at Ron pop lock, and I was just literally like, this is lit. Like, so yeah, no, it looked like it was fun. Like, and it looked like everybody came through. Like, I saw David at it. I saw Dongo at Donguinho. I saw
Felicia at it.
Yeah. Everybody was at it. Like, so
people were pulling up. How did it start?
How did the open mic start? You know, like everybody manages somebody. You get me?
Yeah.
So Beckley and I, we will be managing artists this time last year.
Yeah.
And
are you still managing them or?
No, not managing them, but we're wishing them the best. They're great. They're great too. They're doing their thing.
So it's amicable.
It's amicable.
Yeah. Okay. Ron told him, listen, you're not it. Nah, that ain't it. Listen, good luck. Good luck for listen, chief.
But no, I figured out what didn't work for me. Like I'm not meant to
yeah.
managing artists for somebody. There's other things I want to do, But while I was managing said artists, like I'm like, okay, I've never done something like this before. So what does a manager do? I'm like, oh, I need to get my artists to get some performance time, to get some practice. You know, be in the gym. You know, like if you're a baller, you have to be in the gym. You get to put your shots up. You know,
get your reps up and stuff like that.
So I was like, okay, I need to do this for my artists. You know, let me find some open mics. And then we found like a low-key found one in Stony Batter in some pub, and was like, okay. We went there. They had a great time. They performed. They got some confidence with it, and like. In my mind, I'm like, yo, I like the concept of an open mic, and I like the idea of people, like a lot of people. There's a whole bunch of gigs right now, a whole bunch of stuff that's happened ever since after the pandemic, or if we're still in it, but it's only the main guys, the ones the ones who are the top dogs that have the live shows or have the headliners or are supporting. But there's so much talent out there that don't have the opportunity to get some live performance, you know, showcase their talent. So like this is something I brought it to Beckley. I was like, yo, Beckley, what if we did something like that for ourselves? Well, not for ourselves, like we did an open mic for just for the scene, especially within the urban scene. And and then he was like, yeah, he's on board. And then he was talking to one of the pubs in Crumlin, and we got there. We're gonna get our artists to perform there on a weekly thing. And then that fell through, but like the idea of the open mic was still in our heads. Like and like that's one thing with Vision Lab is that we always want to do. I know we have a physical studio here where people come to us, but we also want to be a place where we go to the people. You know, like where we're able to, okay, yo, let's do something for you. You don't always have to come to the studio for you to experience Vision Lab, you know? So we did that. We found, okay, I was like, I got onto duties of like, okay, I need to find a location. Boom, found the location, found workmen. So got talking to the manager, developed that relationship. And then I'm like, okay, how do we change this up? How do we not just make it like a little pub thing where it's just a guitar and an amp and some people just stroll in and then stroll out? And then we just kind of like, okay, we're gonna have 8 slots for people, open it up. First time we did it, we didn't know how many people were gonna like apply. At the time we only had like 300-400 followers.
People are dying for that, man.
You know, and then we put it on. I'm seeing these names of people. Yo, have you ever even been to Vision Lab? You get me? I'm like, okay. Yeah. Put you on, okay. I like you. Okay, no, not that I like you and I like you. That
no, but you get me. You lot aren't like that, and and like I'm. Listen, fuck, I'm gonna give you your flowers a lot on this podcast, but like, genuinely, like from what we've experienced, like as a service from you first and foremost, and like obviously business and service first, is that you guys are very approachable. But the next thing is you aren't biased. Like, do you know what I mean? Like someone could pull up here, like for instance, right? A rapper could pull up here who raps off beat. He raps like fucking G Herbo drunk or something like that. Like just raps completely off beat, and you'll give him the same treatment that you give like if whoever pulled up in it, like we said, like Cello, Jafaris, or whatever. You give them the same service, and that's what I've always and like I knew of yous obviously before I started working with yous guys, but I always kind of like. See, the thing is with me, I wasn't at these open mic things because I just have social anxiety sometimes with pulling up to these events. Like I wasn't in the space as much, so I'm like, am I just gonna pull up to these events and stand like a plank or whatever? But like I'm literally just like obviously I've put myself more into the scene now the past year or so like that, and it's a bit like now that I'm seeing the open mic and now that I'm working closer to you, I see the inclusivity. Do you know what I mean? Like you make like it doesn't matter who wants one of them 8 slots. Like you let them in, you give them a shot. It's like right, if you think you can perform, you can perform. Do you know what I mean? And I like that level of inclusivity because we were always talking. Like you know my feeling about the Def Jam thing,
bro. This guy.
If you give me any chance to rant about the Def Jam thing, I'll rant.
Bro, okay.
We
also have our own Def Jam story too.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
So it was on a Thursday night, right?
Yeah.
So we're shooting a podcast. Me and Beckley are shooting a podcast for somebody. It's and it's my shift or it's my shift. No, it's Beckley's shift day.
Yeah.
And we're also shooting a podcast for a client. So we're in here. It's Wale's day off. Next thing we know, we just get like a little text from Wale in our little group chat saying, "Yo, I'm at the Guinness thing," and I'm like, "What you doing out there?" He's like, "Oh, this Def Jam thing," and he's like, and then we're like, "Yo, okay, this looks dead. This is at 7:00. It looks." I'm like, "Okay, I don't care that I'm not there." He said that he got his invite, but his invite was lost in the spam, and we're like, "Yo, try get us in there. It's like 9:00. I'm like, "Bro, come on." At this point, I'm like, this is dead. I'm going home. I'm going home. I'm at my place there, and then I'm just pacing around my gaff like maybe I should just walk down and see if they'll let me get in. And then Wale comes back and he on the phone he says, "Oh, you can come in now. You can come. Talk to one of the guys there that was allowing us to come in." By the time we got it, it was like by the time we got the go ahead to come by, like it's gonna finish like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So we're like, there's no point of going. And then so at that time, like the stories don't really come out. The stories don't come out on the night. It's the day.
It's
the
day
after.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because people they save their story. They save their videos for the next day. Me and Beckley are just at home, or we're just in our own homes respectively, and we're seeing this. We're like, oh, okay, this actually wasn't dead. This,
You're
like,
is that Rich?
Yeah. You're like, there's Rich.
Yeah.
Oh, the performance here. I'm like, oh shit. There's was it officers performing?
Yeah.
There's Cello, there's Plantain. Like everybody's here.
Yeah.
And then that hit me. That hit me.
In a sense, in what sense? Like,
just that. Oh, okay. Like not the fact like
you have to try to get your way in.
You have to get your way in, but like I also feel that we also do something for the scene. But I also don't. One thing I never want to be big. I never want to like be like showcasing. Yo, I got to be there. Yo. Look at us. We need to be here, that type of thing.
Bro, see, this is my whole thing, all right? This, I even feel like we've this event was like two months ago, right? Like I feel like we've actually rode a lot of momentum since then. Yeah. But we had no right to be there. Like I'll say this right now on mic, we had no right to be there. So when I complain about this, it's not in a sense that he's just bitter that we didn't get the invite. I'll say it right now, we had zero right to be there. Do you know what I mean? And if someone said that to our face, nah, who the fuck are you? Listen, I'll wear that.
I rate that.
Why aren't you there? Why aren't you getting the invite? And I'm gonna say and like I can't say you. We've been on the podcast previously before, but he's an artist and he's produced for like half these artists. And he's like walking over to the thing, and they're saying, "Oh, you're not on the guest list." You know, this that.
Oh, you're not gonna say the name.
Yeah, I'll tell you off mic. Yeah. I'll tell you off mic because I was told that kind of in like confidential. Yeah. So like, but he was just telling me the story, telling me the lowdown of what happened, and another person was as well. I'll tell you off mic, of course. But they're telling me like. People are getting turned away. Like people who are in the industry as well are getting turned away. Yeah. Even friends of friends of friends are getting turned away. Like it was making no sense, and that's what I'm saying. Like you have the open mic thing, and then in contrast you have this going on, and it's just very kind of.
I think it's because people don't know what we're doing.
Yeah.
Like people think we're a white owned business. Well, by the way.
Why is that?
It's just because I'm not saying that black people don't run stuff right. It's just that when I don't know, like I think sometimes we there's a perception that we don't. Yeah. And we kind of stick to it. We want to stick to it. Like, why should we stick to that? Like why can't we not make an actual good business? Why can't we not actually do good work? So. But people are saying, I thought this was white owned because I didn't expect this. Are you the caretaker when they see me and Beckley or Wale in here? Yeah. No, we own this. Yeah. Just because we've got a nice website, a nice Instagram, we just do the stuff that you should be doing right. Yeah.
Speak on that. Yeah. Yeah.
Just like one of the things is that we wanted to be professional. We wanted to, if you want to book in, man, we don't want to be dealing with DMs for bookings. First of all, that just means more time consuming. It means we have to be on the socials, we have to be in the DMs, we have to manually log stuff in, we have to take the money, and we decided no, let's go legit with this. Let's register the business. Let's put a stripe on our website. So that's how we manage. We get money. Like we have to pay tax. We get tax back. So that's the good thing about paying taxes. When you get the tax back, it's nice and chunky. Bro, man. I thought I liked it when I was getting it for my own stuff. Now I'm getting it for the businesses. It's a different, man. Yeah.
Also, when you're buying something and it's like, keep the receipt. You need to.
Bro. These everything
Ron
here.
was giving big tips at the end of the road. Pause. He was giving. They were eating. He was like, "Nah, keep the change. I'll give the 15% on the thing." Yeah. No.
But like we just do the right, do stuff that should be done right. Just do it right. Yeah. And it makes your life easier. And just because black people tend not to do this, so we tend to do stuff under the table. We tend to just cash in hand. That it just seems that we're not supposed to do it that way. But when we do it, like people are like, oh, it's a black thing. It's a black owned business. Yes,
Yeah.
we're a black owned business, but we're just also just a business.
Yeah.
And the fact that we're starting to put our face more on Visual Lab and Culture Shop and everything we're doing, so that people are starting to recognize us. They're starting to recognize what we're doing. Like, I'm not saying that we don't get invited anywhere. We actually do. We just got invited to another event that happened this week, and we do get invites to other things as well, and some things that we don't get invited to. Fair enough. But I use that as, for me, I use that as motivation. Everything is motivation. Oh, I wasn't there. I wasn't number 1, number 2, number 3. Okay. Next time you'll see me. You see this video. You'll see this working. You'll see our wins here. Yes. I want to be so good that you can't ignore what I'm doing.
That's literally what we said as well.
Yeah.
And I don't want to have to boast. I don't want to have to say that,
Hey, look at me.
Yeah, no. I want my work. I want our work to say it for me. I love that. I'm gracious of I'm gracious and I love the flowers you're giving. Like, I'm not saying that's what I'm looking for.
No.
But I'd rather that than me having to say, yo, did you see my open mic?
Yeah.
Yo, did you see my business run itself? Did you see?
Yeah.
No, I don't want that. Like,
no, but my whole thing was just give the guys the flowers while they can smell them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
and I love
while the business is still booming, and long may it continue to boom and stuff like that, of course. But yeah, no, we see the attention to detail you guys put into it, like even little things like, wait, we booked the studio and they give reminders before the booking. Like you'll send out you'll send Jordan like an automated reminder that you have to take. I remember just even little things like that where literally just like Jordan was like, "Bro, they like." No, we genuinely are. It's ingrained in our subconscious to be like spun that just like just 3 black guys are just running like this well and this kind of like fluid and stuff.
And
like that.
I think like the reason why like I can see how it works and why it works so well is because for us, like, consistency has always been a thing. It's always been a problem. It's always like sometimes on the day of recording the podcast, we don't know if we're recording that day. Like it's been like we've been in situations like that. Do you get what I'm saying? Like an hour before we're supposed to be recording, it's like, are we recording today? Do you get what I'm saying? Or not being able to record it on a certain day or whatever. And now it's kind of like, bro, we recorded yesterday. We record today. If we were recording on Saturday, book that shit and recording on Saturday. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I will say that you guys have made it easy for us to be consistent. Yeah. Just because it just works. Like
that's what I want us to be known for. I want us to make it easy for the artists to do what they want to do.
Yeah. That's it, and that's the thing that you have made it easier on us. Like, cause I'll start by saying like our whole goal like at the start of the year was definitely to be consistent, and going back to what you say is like what motivation is. Like we do consider awards kind of like Grammys, like, do you know what I mean? It's not the be all and end. It's not reflection of anything. So like something that has been going around obviously is like people like there's been a bit of like outrage about how the Black and Irish like awards have been done, and even you saw Dongo have to speak on it yesterday. I'll say this, like we can make this subject some polarizing subject if we want, but at the end of the day, a lot of the time, and like we said this last year, as people that weren't nominated, and we're saying this as people that were nominated. Vote for us, by the way, podcast of the year.
Oh yeah. Black and Irish Awards.
Yeah, you're nominated. Aren't you?
Pardon?
You're nominated for something, aren't you?
No.
I swear you were nominated for something.
No.
Well, nominated. Ron needs to be nominated next. Listen, Ron needs to. You need to nominate this guy for something. You need more success in the year. But like, yeah, no, like I'm saying it now. Like we said it last year, we said it this year. These awards don't mean anything. Like it'd be sick for it. Doesn't mean it shouldn't be as deep as we make it to be sometimes. You know what I mean? Like the Grammys aren't reflective of like kind of where you're at. Like the big awards won't be reflective of where you're at. Like we said the same thing at the show. Like just go for, don't overthink it too much. Just work on the intangibles, get everything right, and just go for it. Be consistent.
As much as he's saying all of this, I want to win that bitch.
He's sitting there like,
no, because you know what it is, like the thing is, for me, I live my life in a way of like I expect nothing from everybody. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, like if I went to my brother and I was like, bro, like I need a kidney, and he had 3. Let's say he was born with the extra one just for bands, and he's like, I'm not giving it to you. I'd be like, come, like I wouldn't even take it personally. Do you get what I'm saying? So last year when we weren't nominated or anything, I didn't see that as well. I was like, you know what, makes sense. Like it makes sense that we were not nominated, and I just saw it's like we literally had this conversation. We're like, next year we'll be there, and we sat down, we put in the work, and we're there.
Look at you there.
Do you get what I'm saying? And it literally is just that. But this is all sounding, bro, man. This is all too nice for me. I have a question for you. What's it called? If you guys could have one superpower, what would it be?
One superpower.
One superpower.
What superpower?
Because I know what mine would be. It's teleportation.
I want to fly in this bitch.
Fuck that.
Telekinesis.
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 What's telekinesis again? What is that?
It's the power of the mind, bro. You can Jean Grey, X-Men, the Phoenix.
She also went crazy, brother.
That's my whole thing. That's my whole thing. I have this like I constantly have this irrational idea that people don't like me.
Yeah.
So I don't need that confirmed. Because I'm not gonna be everybody's fan.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be reading someone's mind.
But I don't want to be reading people's mind. No. I want to use like. If you got telekinesis, you can control, and you can also read the mind. But like, let's have telekinesis right now. So you want to what did you say you want to do?
I want to fly.
You want to fly?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand on this table and levitate that so I can fly over there.
Oh,
you get me?
So you're gonna like superpower.
Yeah.
The thing is, all of that sounds so cool, bro. Just let me teleport. Cause you know what? Yeah. Do you know how much money I save on petrol? Do you know how much money I would save on? I don't have to. What's a visa, bro?
See, that dude make one shit superhero. Like he just gets
this is the thing. If I had powers, I'd be a supervillain.
Yeah.
100%.
I think being the villain's way more lit.
Why would you want to be a hero? Yeah. They get disrespected by everybody. They get looked at as a hero by some people. Some people call you a dickhead. Like, what's that guy in Spider-Man?
Which one?
Harvey Osborn?
No, what's called the guy that owns the newspaper.
Oh, your man, Jonah Jameson.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
It would take everything in me to not just pull up to me and be like, "You're trying shit." You have
to be the best person to be a superhero.
And I'm not.
Because like to be low key, like it's so unrealistic. But like, let's say you're a superhero.
Yeah.
You're one of the good guys. Some days you don't want to go save something. You want to just chill at home.
This is my whole thing.
You know,
it's a bit like the podcast. Like you have to be a bit consistent with being
a
superhero. Like one day you can't not be on it. Uncle Ben said it, you know. He said with great power comes great responsibility.
And this is the thing, yeah. Like, this is also why I can't be a nurse or a doctor. If someone is racist to me, I will let you die. Like, it really is that simple. So, if I'm trying to save you...
Wait. Do you know what you'd be like? You'd be Hancock.
Probably, yeah.
You'd be Hancock, yeah.
Probably, yeah. Like, say, fuck off, man. Like, if I'm trying to save somebody and they're being long about it, bro, die then. Like, it's just that simple. Like, what the fuck?
No, I get you. I made a decision like that. Like I'm supposed to be a lawyer, but like there's a lot of the gray areas in the law, and knowing how to manipulate that, it just didn't sit well with me.
Yeah.
So I decided not to be a lawyer. Not just because of that, because also, but like if you know how to manipulate something, if you know how to play the game, if you think yourself as a good person, you're gonna have to have some sort of self-control and restraint not to go over the line. You know, like let's say they're offering you $1 million to represent OJ. You're not gonna take that $1 million?
Oh yeah, what?
Bro,
OJ did what? Not a chance. If the glove don't fit, you must have quit.
You're a sellout. You're a sellout. I hope you know that. You're a sellout. But
bro, I don't mind being a sellout in Dubai.
See.
Oh man.
If he came to you, say, "Yo, you're the best lawyer, and I know you can do this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna triple whatever the defendant's gonna offer you. The accused or whatever.
Yeah, and then sometimes even the lawyers work in firms where it's like I was watching some show and I was like and they're literally taking off, you know, in the British courts where they take off the little wig thing and all that stuff, and one girl's going to, the other lawyer's going to town on the lawyer of the defendant or whatever, and they're even taking a break. They have their own change rooms and they're like, oh yeah, no, like I know he's guilty. Do you know what I mean? But I'm just doing my job. The firm assigned her to that project. She has to make sure he comes off innocent. I'm just like, what?
Yeah.
I have a weird thing with like law and stuff.
Yeah.
Because there is no way someone always gets fucked. Because like court, like people do this thing where if you're found not guilty in court or you're found guilty in court, it means you did it. No, it doesn't. It just means that you couldn't prove that you didn't do it. And a lot of the time, if you're doing something, you're not thinking about, oh shit, I need to be able to defend myself. Where was I at 9 o'clock? I don't know where I was at 9 o'clock because I wasn't thinking about it. Bro, where were you at 9 o'clock 3 weeks ago?
I don't have an alibi. I'm sorry.
Exactly. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't know what happened.
Probably recorded.
Do you get what I mean? And it's just kind of like, there is no way that a legal system will ever be fair. It's impossible.
And it's such a grey area too, because like,
Do you think democracy is right? Do you think democracy is the best way?
I don't think there is a best way.
No.
It's fucked either way, bro. Bring back trial by combat, man.
Bring back what?
Trial by combat.
Trial by comeback. Wait,
Trial
what?
by combat.
Hunger Games.
No, but like, yeah, no, I don't know. Even the concept of jury, like you can manipulate a jury
So easily.
Bro, do you see how much fan base the fucking Dahmer garnered? Like, like you can actually manipulate the jury. That's my whole thing. But it's such a grey area as well, because like, oh man, the second you get accused of that shit, it's like you're already guilty regardless,
bro.
Even
Your name is tainted.
Your name is tainted. Like.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you're blackballed basically. Do you know what I mean? Like it's like
unless you're Tory Lanez.
Yeah. See, not many people kind of come back from it. Do you know what I mean? Like, because even if you're acquitted, it's like it makes no difference. Like you're still kind of tied to that reputation. It's like we're seeing it a bit now with like Mason Greenwood. Like with I don't even want to say that guy. Ugh, no, I don't even want to say that guy. You know about Mason. Yeah. You know about Mason Greenwood. So like, even if he's acquitted of this now and he could technically come back and play for Man United tomorrow, it's like we're always going to hear the footage. We're always going to see he was tied down to that. Yeah. And it's like people want to like try excuse it and go, oh, well, he didn't do it and all this stuff to try kind of move the goalposts in their own moral compass, because they just want to see him like come back and banging goals or do whatever. But the guy is guilty.
Even if he was acquitted, doesn't mean
being guilty. Yeah.
Even if he was acquitted, doesn't mean he didn't do it.
But can he change?
Oh, fuck off.
Actually, wait. Yeah, like that's my whole thing. Like, can these guys be rehabilitated? Like, because even I haven't even been watching this Dahmer thing, but like, there's the end with the clown. What was his name? What was that?
Bro, I'm not into Dahmer, man.
I don't watch these things, bro.
I can't get into.
We're gonna talk about that in a bit. Like, why do people go out of their way to watch stuff that makes them upset and piss them off? But there's this guy. Basically, bro, it's weird. It's weird what Netflix are doing. They're making a whole fucking killer multiverse or whatever. So there's another serial killer.
You know, women love that shit.
Why do they love it?
You women are psychopaths, because no,
they all love murder mystery podcasts.
They watch it just before they go to sleep, bro.
Yeah. Bro, I can't, bro. I'm do you know how soft I am, bro?
Bro, I'm a softie, bro.
No. If there's a little bit of horror, I can't end the night like that. I've got to put on The Office.
Yeah.
I've got to cleanse my palate.
Are you The Office too?
Yeah. I have to cleanse my palate.
No, you're my guy. No, The Office annoyed for me at the moment. I'm watching Kotaro Lives Alone. I'm watching that anime. It's such a wholesome and like slice of life anime kind of thing. I was listening to this podcast and like you know that guru Mo Gadat.
Yeah.
He's the guru that like walked away from being like an executive at Google. He was like chief executive of the innovations department in Google. Yeah. No, that's okay. It's recording, is it? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Flip around. That camera's going. So Mo Gadat, he's like the chief executive of in the innovations department in Google. Like any cool shit, shuttle up to fucking space. He's the head of that. He walked away from it to become this whole happiness guru, and he was even saying like, why do people go out of their way to watch horror movies? I haven't watched a horror movie in 15 years, bro. I've watched probably 2 horror movies my whole life, like literally,
bro. And the worst part about it, they have zero storyline.
No, why? They suck.
And it's just a lot of it is just jump scares. There's not a horror, like I don't like horror movies. And even apart from the fact that like people are like, oh, did you're scared? It's just that.
Let me be scared.
I don't see the point of why am I going somewhere to go watch something that I'm scared.
No.
I would have laughed, bro.
Okay, if I go to a pussy every single day, I'm like, okay, charge it. I'm not watching that. Like, bro, I'm not watching that. Bro. Smile? No. I smile every day. Like, I don't have to watch that shit. Like, no chance. Like,
no, man.
Shout out to the marketing.
But what I would say, Jordan Peele, like,
yeah, that's
bro.
Yeah.
I had to go in like this for what was the first one? Get Out.
Yeah, Get Out.
I had to go in like that.
Get Out and No. They might be my exceptions.
Oh, bro, like I will always support a black filmmaker.
Yeah.
And it's not even that like it's horror for a black, like it's just from a black point of view. So, but
we'll come back. Who's your favorite like directors right now, or your favorite
director? Obviously homage to Scorsese.
Yeah.
Daniel Cougar, Jordan Peele. I love what he's doing.
Yeah.
Even though he wants to scare me.
Yeah.
It's like, brother, make a thriller comedy or something.
Bro, I don't want a comedy, man. You came from Key and Peele. Make me a comedy.
He used to make Key and Peele suspenseful though. Some of them ones, like, but like, who's your favorite like black creative right now? Because I know
creative.
Yeah, because I'm a massive fan of Donald Glover.
Donald Glover is what I'm trying to emulate.
I feel like you're probably in the mold of Donald Glover, kind of. I like, you know, the way like when Cello walks in, you kind of see what Cello's trying to do. He's trying to be Stormzy, like even Jafar's. He's trying to be like of the Kendrick ilk, like he's trying to be that sort of mold, that sort of vibe. Yeah. No, I definitely see that. Like with
I'm glad that's coming out.
No. I just see the ideas you're trying to go with. Yeah. So like.
Yeah. So for me, it's Donald Glover and Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon?
Nick Cannon, bro.
Oh, Wild 'N Out.
Yeah, bro. I'm trying to develop my own Wild 'N Out.
Wild 'N Out was actually. Wild 'N Out was
is, bro.
It is revolutionary for putting on so many.
Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
Scott Williams, D-Ray Davis, even the 85 South Show boys. Bro.
Conceited.
Conceited.
Yeah.
Hitman Holla.
Yeah.
Charlie Clips. Timothy Chantaratu now.
Yeah.
Bro, we can like that's what like for my essence is the thing at my core is that I just want to do cool stuff. I want to make films. I want to make music. I want to do events, but I also want like people to do that. Like I want to put people on.
Yeah.
Like I'm not the best rapper. But I know who could be the best rapper. Let me try facilitate them to do that, you know? I'm not the funniest guy. Let me try find the funniest guy and help them do their thing, you know?
Yeah. And
do you think you have a good eye? Sorry to cut you off.
No.
Do you think you have a good eye for talent?
Yes. This is like yeah. I'm gonna talk my shit right now.
Yeah.
Talk that shit,
man. Yeah. I think I've got a good eye for talent. I think I know what people like. I feel like I've figured out what people like. I know what people want to feel, and I can like, I feel like I know who has it, or who has the potential to have it.
Yeah. And
spot on the talent.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to get into a place where I'm able to implement that in a more tangible way.
Yeah.
You know.
And like I was kind of thinking from like our conversation. I was thinking about our conversation from the other night, like sometimes I feel guilty about throwing all these ideas at you sometimes, because like I remember we were talking the other night, and what I remember you saying is I want all these ideas, but I'm only like one man. So kind of like, what do you think kind of even needs to be done kind of in the industry and stuff like that to kind of help you like to kind of form your ideas, if you get what I mean? Like
I would love people to. I think people are becoming more open.
Yeah.
I think what we do have is we've got a barrier to. We've got this barrier, and this barrier is money.
As in, what do you mean, like?
Like owning a camera doesn't mean you can charge €750 to make somebody a video.
Bro, we were saying this. You can't just be any guy that owns a camera. Just because you own a camera, it doesn't mean, oh yeah, like I'm a videographer or something like that. Here's my fee. No, you're just a guy holding a camera.
Exactly.
Like, so yeah, no, carry on.
I own mics, but I don't know how to sound engineer.
Yeah, bro, I really don't.
Like, I want us to be able to think further down the line. Don't think about tomorrow I need to do this, tomorrow I need to do that, tomorrow I need to pay for this, bro. I know we all have bills, bro, but like. Imagine if we came together and built something build something that would outlast us, something that would stand the test of time. Let's like when I look at the UK scene, I love what R.I.P. to Jamal Edwards, what he built. You get me? Or like if you look in the US, well, Russell Simmons, I know he's a bit problematic right now, but what he did with Def Jam and the likes of Nick Cannon, they brought people around themselves to create something bigger than them. You know, when you think Def Jam, you're not saying Russell Simmons. You're seeing Def Jam. Def Jam has all these people, you know, and these are people who are. They're not. They want to do it for the love, to do it for the art. You know, if you're creative, if you're creative, you want to do stuff. You want to create something. You want to make music. You want to make art. You want to make film. You want to dance. It's not that I want to make money. I want to do something that I love to do. You know.
Yeah.
And I think what we need to do, we just need to be open to work with each other and also be able to give each other grace, because like this is something I'm learning, is that because I feel like, I'm not saying I'm the best at whatever I do, but like I do feel like I'm at a level where I know what's works and what doesn't work. There's some days I'm making a video, I'm like, man, I did a crap video there. I should have focused that one better. I should have colored this better. But like I've got these standards that I have of myself, and I kind of put that on other people, so it makes me more of a perfection at times. And sometimes I don't want to work with that person because, oh bro, look, they're so far behind. But no, for myself, I need to be able to, let me collaborate with this person and let's do something, because like I can't be, not everything's going to be perfect, If you want like they say, if you want to build something quick, do it on your own. If you want to build something that lasts and it's sustainable, do something together,
And I think that, like, for me as well, like, sometimes I find myself being, my biggest problem with everything actually is that I'm a bit of a perfectionist. Like, I want to wait till everything is perfect. I want to wait till I get this. Like, if I want to go to the gym, I want to wait till I'm home. I'm starting on a Monday. I'm like, I have my food ready. I'm going to sleep at 11 o'clock. I'm doing this. I'm doing this. I'm doing this. And it's like, that's like once a year. And it's like, you'll never start. You miss that one day that year, you never start. Whereas sometimes, like, even look at the podcast. We started this shit with, I started podcasting on the fucking phone. Like, using our phone. And we were all three in different locations. Like, over Skype. And then we'd be on Skype, have earphones in, put your phone on the table, record with your phone as your microphone, and then I take the audio and stitch it all together so it sounds like we're in the same room.
Do what you have to do.
Yeah.
Do what you have to do.
By any means, yeah.
But it's just one of those things where you just got to start.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I feel like that's a lot of people's problems, where it's just like starting. And for me, I know for me personally, starting is always the problem. Starting is always the problem. But once you get that start, just run with it, innit? Like,
exactly.
Yeah.
Bro, if you see one of our first videos on the Vision Lab Instagram is we're trying to it was like because it was the middle of the pandemic and we were paying out of pocket, and then they said, oh, 5 kilometers shut down. And we're like, bro, we're planning to open the studio in January. So we already paid our first 3 months rent, so we were calm. And then March is around the corner. We're like, yo, are we paying this out of our pockets, or is the studio gonna pay for this? So we just had to make do with what we had. So we're still building stuff. If you this studio, like this, bro, the couches weren't here. Well, do you know what was here? We just had like three of those backdrops. See that light? That light wasn't even on that tripod. We only had one light, which was that light, and it was on one of these, something more flimsier than that. And we're putting this on Instagram, where we're trying to sell the business, and it worked. Oh, yeah. But like, if you look at it, man, like, I'm like, it's not that I'm not proud of it, but like, would I have started that way if I were the perfection itself? No, I wouldn't. I would have wanted to launch with a big bang, and not with like one light on a little tripod.
Yeah, but I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for that myself. Do you know what I mean? Like it was. We say nothing's linear, but the growth for us at the same time did feel so linear, kind of like where I think about to where I started. I don't know if you know, we originally, I originally had a podcast, NoCast, and even me, our first episode, man, oh my gosh, like we literally we couldn't afford, bro, we're students trying to make a fucking podcast. Like, first of all, we're students. Who do we think we are? Like, you won't be able to afford shit. So like, we couldn't even afford like even them little mic stands that clamp down onto the table. We couldn't afford. We all chipped in to get like one of them. So we had to use like a bottle as like a mic mount or whatever like that. And then, oh bro, I'm gonna send you. I'll send you the first episode one of the days. It was like some grainy quality, nasty transitions. Bro, we were trying transitions before transitions were a thing. But like, even at the time, I remember it even got like, in hindsight, when I look back at it though, it even got so many views because like no other podcasts were really doing visuals at the time. Yeah. Like, this was like 3 years ago or something, 3 or 4 years ago. So we're aiming to do visuals from the jump. It's just the idea we had in mind versus the execution was just like, it was funny, man. But I where we work towards kind of like being here today, basically, having this level of quality, having this level of consistency. So yeah, no, it was sweet, man. It was sweet. But yeah, anyway. Charge to the game. We have to do the segment. Okay. What's you man's charge to the game?
What am I charging to the game this week? You can go first.
I can go first.
Yeah.
Do you know what? What am I charging to the game? Well, I was gonna say what I was charging to the game was people going out of their way to watch miserable shit. I was gonna charge that to the game. That was annoying me. Like, why did you watch horror movies? But what I'm charging to the game is, I'm gonna get political again, boys.
Let's hear this.
Yeah, I'm gonna get political again.
Do you know what this guy charged to give me yesterday?
What did he?
Global warming, bro. What? I heard, bro.
What?
No. Because listen. What inspired that for me? I've been listening to a lot of podcasts this week.
Are you a fan of that girl Greta?
Nah. Listen. Touch grass, kid. No, listen. why are you talking about the ice caps melting or something? Like, fucking go to a disco or something, man. Like, honestly, like.
Wait, pause for a second. Did he seriously say global warming?
Bro, he went on a whole rant about
Bro,
how
I genuinely
Florida...
said global. No, because the only reason why I said, and I'm glad now I have the, because I'm Cello nearly falling asleep in front of me, like me ranting about global. No, but listen. No,
Bro, this is some Drake type of stuff right here.
I got it off Halfcast podcast, all right, bro. The ice caps are melting, man. Right,
Tell me this isn't some light skin shit.
Were you listening to Take Care today?
This is some light skin shit.
Bro, no, I was listening, ironically, I was listening to Halfcast podcast. Like, I was listening to HC pod with Chucky and them. I know Paul was getting into a little bit about global warming, like the weather shifts and stuff like that. Like, it's much colder in early September, October than it usually is. And I'm seeing Florida. Bro, Florida's flooded.
Can we not do this again?
Yeah, no, we don't have to go through this again. Nah.
Brother, charge it, man. Bro, let that shit be underwater, man.
I'm trying different things to the game. People are getting horny on the Twitter timeline again. What's that about? Why are you liking freaky shit, Dej?
I'm a freaking nigga.
Bro. Yo, actually, can you educate me on Black Irish Twitter? I feel like I've missed my chance to get in there.
Are you not on Twitter?
I am on Twitter, but my Twitter is for me to go find a football link.
You know what is Black?
He's on football Twitter. That's what.
Yeah.
And bro, stay on FT. Honestly, stay on FT, because if you're not on football Twitter, everything else is just a dark,
Twitter's not what it used to be.
abyss, because it's literally just like there's one end that's horny tweets, there's one end that's like think pieces. My other charge of the game was just the way they try to weaponize black people in the news compared to white people. But I know, you were talking about Jamal Edwards. I saw an article today on Daily Mail about Jamal Edwards. Oh, he died with not a penny to his name and on a cocaine binge, and he died. I was like, fuck off. Like, what's that to do with anything? And then, bro, the woman then that was out here killing 20 babies. Some woman was killing 20 babies. The woman out here killing 20 babies. They literally had pictures of her. Bro, they had a picture of her holding a baby as one of the headlines. She's holding a baby, smiling, real wholesome pic. I was like, look what the news do, man.
I know I'm charged to the game.
What?
I don't know if I give victim energy or what do you mean
by victim energy?
Because this is the thing, yeah. Oh shit! Actually, I've got two things to charge to the game.
Yeah.
So, bro, there was a point in my life, yeah, when I was working, I was making all right money. I was finally after the phone call, and looked at myself and said, I'm making 25K now. And big man thing, bro. It was huge back then.
Yeah.
75K away from 100K.
Do you get what I mean?
A quarter of the way there.
Listen. I was closer. I went from making 0 to 25.
Let your cup run over, my God.
Do you get what I'm saying? But yeah, so I'd be walking down the street, and there's this thing I would try and just give money to homeless people and shit like that. You know, when they ask you, can I have a euro, whatever.
He didn't even break the 20, man.
But this is the thing though. Yeah. I was getting stopped bears. What? And I was getting stopped bears. Oh, do you have any change? Here's a euro.
Deji, I must ask, were you trying to do this in Dublin?
I was doing it in Dublin. I was working in Dublin.
You will leave yourself broke if you try to do this in Dublin at this stage.
No, you know what happened?
You be sitting with them, man.
Bro, no. I feel you. I'm with you on this one, because I'm now that I have a car, I'm not driving, and I only go to places where I can drive. I don't want to go
Oh yeah. If I'm not driving there, fuck that.
You know. But the off time I'm going to town, or I'm walking on the corner street, I'm getting stopped as well, like you. I'm like, what is it? Am I a tribal guy? Does it say on my face,
bro?
Come to me. I'm like, there's this guy right there, but I'm the one you chose.
Are you going around in that big car of yours?
Bro, Ron drives the most American whip I've ever seen in my life.
I'm stopping Ron.
No, you know what? You should charge him to the game because his car has to be global warming something. Yeah, brother, this thing's a 6-liter massive.
Do you ever take a downsizing car? Listen. I'm a hypocrite because I'll say all this now. The car is cold. If I could drive, I'll be whipping that.
Do you know, I don't see other cars on the road, man.
Yeah.
I'm so high up that I don't
you drive one of them?
Sometimes I go into my friend's car. I'm like, why are we so down low?
Yeah.
You don't want to come to mine, bro. I could touch the floor like this.
But I want to hear the rest of this story. Like,
Oh yeah.
So
I'd be going around, and this is the thing. Yeah, I'm a big black guy. Like, do you get what I mean? And a lot of the times, I always get told that I look hella intimidating because when I'm walking around, I'm not smiling, or so I'm just. Like, and I'm just trying to get to where I'm going. Headphones in, hoodie up, and most of the time. But these men are stopping me, bears. And I used to be like, oh yeah, here's 2 euro, here's 1 euro, here's 1 euro. And then one day I clocked. I was like, brother,
Racism wasn't working that day,
bro. Well, like, there's certain things I like about being big, black, and intimidating. People don't want to sit beside you on the bus. You know, people kind of tend to leave you alone. People don't really try it with you because they look at you and it's like, not today. But bro, these men were getting me for peas. And one day I looked at it, I was like, brother, you just gave out like a tenner today. And I said, what? Bro, you know when you're giving away, you're here, you're there, you're here.
You're carrying cash like that?
This was hard. Bro.
My whole thing,
I said I was on 25. Do you know how long that was? Like, what I was?
I don't carry cash. Like, I got licked on one night out, and then I went to stay. My dad has a flat in town, like right in Cable Street. My sister would even stay there all the time. So I literally, I was so drunk, I was even like to them. I said, "I'll walk you to work and all that stuff." She's in H&M. I'm literally just there, like, bro, I must have just gave a homeless guy 15 euro just for vibes, like, do you know what I mean? She's like, "You just gave a homeless guy 15." And she was even like, "Damn, your job paying like that." I was like, Alicia, I think I'm still drunk, like. But you know something? I'm gonna say a joke, and I don't know if it would be offensive.
Say it anyways, Brendan.
Maybe these homeless guys are unionizing.
Loki, no.
There's so, man. Can you imagine a little skit? The homeless union.
Loki.
Order. Barely say order.
Homeless people are unionizing because there's so many of them. If we come together.
On a low key, I feel like they have my picture of saying he gives money. You see him on the street.
The black guys. Yes. Not any black guy, the dark ones. You know, the ones who have to make it up for being black. The ones who want to be saints.
Up at the back of GPO, the old building, just having meals. Like, so what's on the agenda? Like, the boys. So this is big black guy that's just
like he walks past here around like 5:10. You can catch him on a good day. If he looks extra angry that day, he'll give you €2.
I think it might be Stormzy. You know the one. You know the way his man said in the video. I can't fly economy. That's the man. That's the man.
They're like, that's that guy. It's like a posters of you looking.
Bro, it was just one of those things where I was like, brother, like, why the fuck? And then, because the reason I tried to the game is because a dude came up to me again today. I was like, do I look approachable? Yeah. Like, why are you approaching me? And bro, I just got charged that.
You're a little light-skinned teddy bear heart, man.
Look, man, I'm a teddy bear, bro. I'm not good at that.
But speaking of, before I charge mine, the fact that you feel like you intimidate people, right? Or like, yes,
that's what I've been told.
Like I'm not a tall man, but I am a black guy, and I'm big or whatever.
Yeah.
And I feel, but like sometimes, you know, like I realize, like, so I go for walks at night or whatever, and I realize that girls don't go walking at night. Yeah. Obviously, because you know stuff could happen to them. And but like sometimes I'm thinking to myself, I wish somebody would try something. Did you ever like, okay, I wish somebody would like
bro,
you know, like I just want to see.
You know what? Yeah, there's been a day where like I don't want to get into a fight. I just want to fuck someone up. Like this is not. I'm just beating you up.
You just want to know you can fuck.
Yeah, I just want to know. Yeah, right now it's untested. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, like I've got like a solid like 25 years of just pent up anger to take out on someone. Yeah. So it's like. Please, bro,
please get therapy.
Bro. just want to, just one time, you know.
I was saying before, like the day I clocked those intimidating. Oh man, it was literally.
You're intimidating.
Do you think I'm intimidating?
No.
Come on, you light skinned guy with a nose piercing, brother. Relax.
You got a ponytail too, bro.
Okay. All intimidation factor goes away when he does this.
Man, lick your lip one time, you're gone, man.
Bro, as soon as I see that bonnet on his face, it's game over.
I hate you so much.
Bro!
I hate you so much.
Oh, no, When I had my braids, I had my afro, right? So I noticed myself. I was walking around with like a hair band on my wrist. I'm like, one's missing.
I'm not gonna lie. I put the cap on and like, let me just tuck it.
No. Let me get it in the little spot.
No, you know the nastiest video. So Dave does this thing where his hair gets wet and then
Oh.
he puts camera there. His hair will be all wet and wavy and shit.
Man, I feel like Rico
My God.
Suave. Oh my days.
Oh, it looks like a Jerry Crow commercial.
Oh, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty nasty. I was trying to at the start of the year. I was trying to do everything to push us out, right? But I was editing vlogs like. I just do vlogs every day and stuff like that. And I was like, I think I need to kick it off with a little dialogue, like just to say what's happening, you know, just intro to our life, main character little thing. But I didn't realize what I was doing was I was putting this camera in front. I was mounting this camera while I was drying my hair, tying up my hair, and I was just, yeah. So guys, today I think it was literally the day we're going to do a photo shoot. Like, yeah, we're doing a photo shoot, and you know, I don't think I'd be ready for a photo shoot. Meanwhile, I'm doing bad being the camera. I was like,
my guy did get ready with me.
Yeah, bro.
Look, the only thing that was missing, you know when the YouTube girlies do this?
Fuck off, man. Oh, where they go? So it's in focus and like, what today?
Yeah, and I really love this product.
No. There's few times where he gets me in the podcast where he's going, no.
This is some great facial care right there.
Listen, man, I don't even have a skincare routine.
But yeah, nah, man, it's crazy.
I don't even know what we're talking about.
We're charged to the game. Oh, my second charge to the game.
Yeah.
Okay, this one's a bit more serious. So, I feel like I have a problem with the fact that I don't have a problem with a lot of things. So,
Elaborate.
there was a certain situation that's happened.
Is the camera go, by the way?
Yeah, don't worry, I'm watching that. There was a certain situation that happened, and I thought nothing of it because I was like, it is what it is. I just didn't give a fuck. Do you get what I'm saying? But then, you know when people that care about you start getting pissed off about a situation that you're not even pissed off about, and it's like that happens to me so often, and people are always like, "Did you don't give like you just don't give a fuck enough." But you should, because this person is violating you. But I don't see it as violation because I don't give a fuck. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I'm still getting violated. I didn't see it as a violation, but you know when someone that cares about you sees something that's like, bro, how are you not pissed off? Like, I'm pissed off for you. Do you get what I'm saying? And then I'm just kind of sitting there, like, and now I'm like replaying things back, and I'm like, you know what? That is a violation. And I just let that go. And then now you're starting to think about like, how many things have I let go because I just don't give a fuck? Do you get what I'm saying?
I understand. I'm saying.
Yeah.
But now I'm getting to a place where
It's a superpower though.
people
Bro,
say this.
it's
People
not-
say this, but
Self-control, self-discipline, all that's the ability to restrain yourself, like from. But you should air out your feelings. I think you should air out your feelings because I think. Oh, listen, we're not turning this into a mental health podcast. Like, trust me, we're not. We're not doing any of that thing.
No.
But, like,
Soft life matters. Go.
Yeah, no, but I do think he should air out his feelings because I know when you let the clip off, you let it off.
But this is the situation. But the thing I'm telling you, like, I don't even have feelings towards these situations.
Yeah.
Like, I just didn't care. Like, I actually, like, when I say I didn't care, I'll tell you off mic. I'll tell you off mic what situations were.
Cool.
But like, I just didn't give a fuck. Like, I actually didn't care about the situation. It's other people that are telling me about this, and sometimes I feel like I can understand why something's happening, and then I won't get angry. But it's kind of like, just because I understand what happened doesn't mean that I shouldn't allow you to get away with that.
Yeah.
Because people always do this thing of like, oh, it's a superpower. But let's say you disrespect me now, right? Yeah. And I allow it, and I just move on and let it go or whatever, because I didn't see it as whatever. I didn't see it as deep or whatever. You then can feel like you can come do that again. Because there has been no repercussion. Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying? So then am I just leaving myself out here to be violated completely over and over again? Do you get what I'm saying? So at one point, do I have to just wild out?
Maybe after.
Maybe
after the second, third time.
I'll say from the start.
But that's three times you've been violated.
No. You can violate me once. That's calm. Like, maybe you're having a bad day. If it's 2 times, now we're onto something right here.
Yeah.
You know, like what's that at the start of the J. Cole song?
Feel me one time, shame.
Someone you feel me.
You
know,
3 times.
Peace sign, loaded, chopping that.
Where's Jordan when you say?
Yeah,
also, next podcast, Jordan needs to come and defend his GOAT.
Who's his GOAT?
His GOAT, Kanye. Jordan needs to come defend his GOAT. Because we need to cook him.
How do you defend? But back, what was I gonna say? Yeah, but it depends on how many times you can let it slide, because it could depend how you are characteristically as well. So if you've already let too many things slide, like I think that is an opportunity to reinvent yourself. Where if it happens once, no, I pattern it once, because it's like if you let it go once, twice, 3 times, and then you while out, everybody's like, "What's the edge deal?" Like, what, like, because you're building it up. Do you know what I mean? Because I'll be at
Will Smith.
Yeah, bro, that's the thing. But that's the thing. Like I think, and I only know this because I'm the same. I'm too laid back. If I'll let something slide, or I'll be thinking something. I'm like, you know, and then I'll just let the clip off. You know, like it'll just piss me off so much one day that I just and it's like it's almost out of character, bro. You've already seen it in the group chat, not our group chat. But the other group chat, bro, you figure it out first in the group chat. When you get cooked once and you just let it slide, like, you guys are funny. You know what I mean? Let go 2 times, you're like, you guys are funny. Let go 3, bro.
No.
They catch you on the wrong day. Maybe the 3rd time might be the wrong day. Oh man, you're actually moving like a psychopath down in the group chat, like, do you know what I mean? Bro?
That's especially in one of those group chats or whatever. If you let it slide 1, 2, too many times, man, you're that role. That's your role.
It's prison rules in group chat, bro. Don't show we can fight back regardless.
That's it. We don't have group leaders. We have positions in the group chat. I saw that on TikTok and it's like, you don't want to be the guy that just catches strays.
Do we need to have group leaders?
Did we need to, or
do we? Like what's up with this?
We don't have group leaders. We just have the guys that are a bit more patterned. Like
the people that they talk about being group leaders and all the characteristics and shit like that. I don't want to be that guy. No. I know, because like I'm not a leader. I'm very much a leader, but I just don't want to be that guy. Like I hate planning and organizing shit. Yeah. So,
but sometimes, if needs be, you will take.
I'll do it if I need to. But like, I don't want to be the person that's planning on organizing everything. Like, bro, even if I'm in a relationship, bro, I'm not planning where we're going. Bro, where do you want to go? Like, and that's another thing. I'm so easy with it. I don't care. Yeah. Also, this is also the other problem as well. I'm an extremist on every end. I'm either letting the clip go and taking it as far as it goes and taking it too far, or I just don't give a fuck. Yeah. And I don't have that healthy medium of like, okay, this is the middle. Let me check you. It's gonna be. I'm going to say, I'm going to cuss your dead mother, or I'm going to just let it go.
I don't want to be that guy that brings up astrology signs.
You said it so soon.
Yeah, but I'm not. I don't care about but are you a Gemini?
No.
Okay, that's calm.
Apparently I have a thing for Gemini.
Are you into it, though?
No, I'm not into it. Because I'm born in the month of June. Apparently I'm a Gemini. But that means that you got the 2 split personalities.
Oh, yeah, the Gemini one is supposed to be like the devil or something.
Hey. Listen, I don't believe in it, but still.
It's why I always say I'm bad when I say it's what I heard on Twitter, but it's what I heard on Twitter.
Let me guess, because I know like what's called, from what I've seen on the timeline, Scorpios are the sassy ones. I bet you're a Scorpio, innit?
No, I'm actually a Capricorn.
It's just as bad. It just sounds sassy.
It is sassy. No,
it just sounds sassy.
I think Capricorns are supposed to be the laid back ones.
To be honest, it sounds sassy. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but Capricorn, the little sheep. The little goat.
Oh my god!
What are you trying to say? I hate you so much.
How was your star sign sassy,
I hate him once you slotted in well. Now he's just getting involved in the grilling.
You know the worst part about it? He's so comfortable right now.
Yeah, he's doing a better job than you. Like sometimes, like when you get me, I'm like, okay, the edge boy, Ron is grabbing me today. Pause. No, bro, what's your charge of the game?
Well, first of all, why are hoodies so expensive?
Why are men's clothes so expensive in general?
No, fam, I'm trying to buy some clothes or whatnot. Yeah. I like fashion, I like clothes, but I also like keeping my money.
That's my whole thing.
And bro, I don't go to Liffey Valley. I went to Liffey Valley. I was pissed off. I went there like, I don't want to buy none of this. Yeah. And I'm like, and then I'm going online. I'm seeing some dope stuff, but I'm also, and then I saw this pretty cool jacket. I was gonna buy it, and then there's like, €30 on tax on entry fee. Yeah. I'm like, you know what? I've got a nice jacket at home. I'm gonna keep that. But now I'm seeing hoodies are going for 120, 150.
Yeah. What hoodies are you looking at? You're looking at.
There's bro. Like this is the thing. If you're, you know what it is. Yeah. Since I've gained weight, I find it hard to find good clothes that fit, and the ones that do fit are a bit more expensive. Like, bro, like I told you what I spent on the outfit for the fucking live show.
Yeah.
Bro, did you get that from Manière?
Yeah, whatever they're called.
Yeah,
Bro.
a little bit maniac.
Man, shout out to my stylist.
I had
You
the
know who you
I had
are.
the same fit too.
Shout out to my stylist. You know who you are. But
It's the pleats, man.
Yeah.
Bro.
You see the little crinkle,
Bro, man.
gas me.
Hey, bro. I was like, who is this?
But yeah, no, bro. Men's clothes are so fucking expensive, bro.
Yeah.
And you know the worst part about it, yeah. You know when you decide to finally buy that 120 euro hoodie, there's one girl that'll come and decide that that's what she wants to steal from you, and they never want to take the cheap shit. They always want to take your favorite, most expensive hoodie.
You know, and the buzz of clothes wears off so quick.
It does.
I was talking to my cousin in England, and he was like, "Do you know what my bad habit is? I'll actually and like this is why." What do girls have? What's that app? It's like where girls just put their clothes back up. Depop.
I said my
Depop.
Yeah, I sent my sister on that to go find me clothes.
Yeah, but Depop, like I actually think lads are better off just using Depop a lot more as well, because my cousin said his worst habit is he'll splurge on something like that, like expensive, and he'll wear it and he'll be like, it's not even hitting anymore, because it's like. I sometimes I'd love to be a celebrity and and have a stylist, because they'll just show you something once and like, oh, I'll take it back, and then you just make sure you don't get a stain or anything. I'll take it back, and then they'll give you the. It's like I will feel like that guy in it the first time I wear. 120, like what? Come on, like you won't feel ever again the way you felt the first time you wore that fit to the live show.
But and also,
I will if I travel in it.
They
ain't see me in that shit overseas.
Yeah, I hear that. When you're wearing it, yeah.
Oh man,
It's different when you're wearing it and the sun's hitting against it. Oh, that's so light skin. Oh my God.
See, no. At what point do we retire second most light skin, and do you just accept your mantle?
Never, because it's a running joke on the podcast. Come on.
Just accept your mantle, bro. You're the light skin guy. Like it's okay.
But yeah,
who's the softest? Who likes soft life the most?
Oh, Jordan
is a soft life.
That's because he's
Jordan-
a married man.
Jordan
He's a
gets an
married
easy
man.
ride.
Jordan hates anything that has to do with stress.
Yeah.
I'm
And
telling
like
you.
Jordan's not here to defend himself, but we're gonna crack on him anyway.
Oh, 100%.
Because it's fun like that. But Jordan is a bad beat.
Jordan
is a bad bitch.
You know
like,
what? I low-key feel like within the past 6 months, Jordan has been out for food and done clink more than Dave and I together.
I've been seeing it. I've been noticing.
Noticing. Jordan this is the thing, yeah. Jordan doesn't go out to clubs and shit. He goes for brunch with his boys. He goes for lunch with his friends. He goes clink.
I'm on that now.
bro.
I want that.
Especially with the late 20, it's like the late 20 aesthetic now. You gotta be doing charcuterie boards, little cheese assortments,
Bro,
little brunches.
I'm lactose
I have a
intolerant,
bottle
bro.
of wine.
Bro, I
we have
recommend.
a wine rack, right? We have a wine rack at home.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I have a bottle of wine that came from South Africa. One of my friends brought it over.
Don't use the South
Oh,
African,
this
though.
nigga.
Oh,
bro.
maybe use the South African one.
I don't know when to use it, man.
Yeah.
I just can't open on a Wednesday like that.
You know what though? Actually, that brings me on something that I actually find very weird, right? You know when you spend money on something,
Yeah.
do you find yourself like, just like, I need a perfect moment for it, and then you just almost never end up using the thing?
Bro, like, again, like, I like fashion, I like clothes. My mom's a designer, so I kind of get it from there. And also, my dad also loves clothes, and we're Congolese, so, you know.
Listen, I hear. You could have stopped the Congolese.
Wait. Question. Where's your flag?
What?
Where's your flag?
Don't you have them?
Actually,
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Bro.
Actually,
Ain't no way.
I watched that the Where's Your Head At podcast.
Yeah.
Man, Congolese people have been. We're out here catching strays out here, bro.
Of course,
man,
they're
we're dying out here like boys in the hood.
Yeah.
What you said was disrespectful.
Why? It's true.
No.
Yeah. What, bring it back. What'd you say again?
Congolese people are born. They're born and they get a starter pack: a waist, a whistle, and a flag. I'm telling you.
No.
Bro, at Jordan's wedding, bro. Boom!
No, we have
Flags galore. I was like, where the fuck did you man get this?
Oh, bro, I was at my cousin's wedding there in August. We're in France, and then my uncle, who's married to my aunt, who was like the matriarch of the family. at one point they started playing the Mapuada music. Mapuada is our last name. So like this is like our family song. My uncle, in the middle of nowhere, he's just in the middle of the dance floor. He has the flag tied around his waist.
Oh no.
Next thing I've seen, man is shaking waist like
no.
His
like
60
never
his,
seen
his
before.
65-year-old waist is going crazy
No
with the flag
way.
right there.
Bro.
Next thing, all the Mapuadas, there's like 50 of us. We're going around in a circle doing I don't know, like the train thing, like the conga line. Then my dad decides he's gonna dance on my mom. I'm like, bro, with the flag. The funny thing is, then all the cousins start getting involved, and my other aunt, she's out there with a little bag of flags, handing us each flags.
Well, you know,
So was my statement not facts?
And you know, I'm
It's
gonna add
disrespectful.
second Congolese conspiracy theory from me, your boy Dave. Congolese people build up attributes like NBA VP points.
What?
They build up like their wine and waist ability like goes up like if the more they do it. They hit at age like 55. They hit peak waist weight, like
Bro,
they
you know the bones are as like stiff as they were before. They're a bit now frail. Like,
It's that real, you see the upgrade going live in the corner.
Hey,
Like,
bro.
blink, blink.
Right now, my level, I'm like Modric. My waist level is Modric and Spurs before going to Real Madrid. That's my waist level right now.
Wait
Bro,
till you hear it.
Bro, wait till it goes
30 plus, bro. The Ballon d'Or winner waist.
Well, at least you have your running joke. At least
But have you seen Donkos? Man, Donkos, don't. Pause.
Oh, you my man.
Dongo
Say
works.
no. Finish your sentence.
Wait. Dongo works like an OG out here,
Yeah,
man.
a bit too well. Pause. It's a bit too well.
Man's on stage doing this every occasion.
And you see where he does that little small reverse with it? Like he does this and then he brings up. We need to chill out.
We call
You man are really talking about next month's waist.
we call that the Miss Yella flipping and reversing.
Bro, just get in the man.
This episode is fucking hilarious.
But listen, at least you have your Congolese
Yeah.
joke, you have your Nigerian stereotypes. You know what Nessa did when we were all out after Sugar Club? She was on her story. She said, "We got we got and we got Dave representing Gambia." Gambia.
A little small.
That's one of your talents, you know.
What?
Nessa, she's one of your talents. She said Gambia. She calls Zambia Gambia, bro.
Dude, to be honest,
violation.
if I didn't know you, I actually wouldn't know which country you rep.
Yeah,
It's because there's another
country.
country in Africa that starts with a Z that's more recognizable.
Yeah, why Zimbabwe get more recognition?
They got some fine babes. They got some fine women.
So does Zambia, man.
That east side of Africa.
Honestly, you know what? And I mean this in the most respectfully.
Respect.
I actually haven't seen a lot of Zambian women.
That's true. That's true.
Zambian women are respectfully, of course. Zambian women are good food.
You know what?
Go
Just,
ahead.
Good food.
Just-
And then listen, let me not speak on South African women.
bro, when I go to South Africa, you might may never see me again.
Bro. My best clubbing experience was in Johannesburg.
You even looked at me.
You know what? You know when you hit with one of these?
That little flashback bubble went up there.
But you know when they say like before you die, your life flash before your eyes.
Yeah.
Bro, all the ass flash
Nah,
before your eyes.
you know when they transition into a flashback in a show. He did it. Ron did this right in front of our eyes. Now, tell me, what happened in Johannesburg?
Oh man, Johannesburg, like we're in the rich part of Johannesburg. We're there doing a business thing, a business competition or whatnot. So we're all out there. This nightclub, like, it was pretty dope, right?
Yeah.
And this is before the Amapiano, or maybe there was that's before the time or whatever.
before we knew
As it was,
yeah.
and like we're in this club, we're just in a pool, like a swimming pool, like a small little shallow swimming pool in the middle of the club.
Yeah.
And everybody's in there, like we're all in our jeans or whatnot, and then everybody's just dancing, and I'm just saying, man, South Africans know how to party.
Bro, I know someone got athlete's foot in that thing, man. What? Everyone just in a little pool.
Bro, I'm telling you.
South Africans know how to party, bro.
Yeah, South Africans know how to party.
They know how to drink as well. Them man, all the South Africans I know are alcoholics, bro. Like they are all alcoholics.
And again, respectfully,
Respectfully.
why are all the women built like cartoon characters? Like, just. You know the body, well, you know the body, don't you?
What? Dexter's mom. Like Dexter's mom?
Bro! Like Mrs. Incredible. From The Incredibles. They're all built like that.
Who's your first cartoon crush? Mine was Kim Possible.
Kim Possible. Oh, yeah.
No, Shigo. Oh, Shigo was bad. Shigo was bad. Even though she literally is just Kim with black hair.
Yeah. Mine's Kim Possible. And when my guy finally won her over.
What?
What's
I thought you was about to say my guy crush or something. Bro, this is sassy today.
No, bro. You know the sidekick in Kim Possible? You know the guy
Ronn.
Ronn. Yeah.
Oh, when he bagged her.
Yeah, I was going for him.
My man Ron back there too.
Yeah.
My guy.
Oh, man.
But honorable mention to Dexter's mom. Or did you say Dexter's mom?
I said Dexter's mom.
Yeah.
Honorable mention to what's called Powerpuff Girls, the mayor's, the one that never showed her face. Baddie. What?
You know, I watched Kid Cudi's animated movie.
Bro, that's classic.
Intergalactic.
Yeah.
Bro, his ex is cold.
Bro, that's Laurie no, that's Lauren Harrier.
Is that Laurie Harvey?
No, Harrier. She's
Lauren Harvey. Is that the
one from Spider-Man?
Bro, they even made her look like her.
They made everybody look like
they made
like
everybody
them.
look like. That's why I was like, oh my god, she's cold. She's like, she looks like someone.
Yeah.
She looks like an actress or something. And it was that actress.
She was that actress too. Tiana Taylor was in that too.
Oh man.
I would just like to take this moment to say, Laurie Harvey, I love you. And one day
you just lost all composure there. We were even talking about Laurie Harvey.
Someone said Laurie Harvey.
Would you take Laurie Harvey? Respectfully.
She is good food. What? Laurie Harvey and what's called my wife that I've been married to. Megan Good. That woman has been fine my whole life.
That woman was fine, and then she got saved. She married a man of the Lord.
Oh,
And divorced him.
She said,
so
Miss.
She's back.
She said,
she's
Miss
back.
Good if you're nasty.
Bro,
She's back on these streets, respectfully.
What is vintage? We never discussed this on the podcast. Vintage food. What's vintage food?
Angela Bassett.
Ooh!
Fine.
Yeah.
T'Chaka, Black Panther's dad.
Dad.
Wait, yeah.
Oh no!
No, let me finish. Let me finish.
Yeah.
The way he bagged her, we have to give props to him. I'm saving myself.
Who else?
Vintage food.
Is what's called is
I can't think on the spot. Like, if I wasn't on camera.
Is Angelina Jolie vintage?
She's vintage. Yeah.
Angelina
She's
Jolie.
just like 40s, man.
Is she?
Yeah, she's not even 50.
The latest Aunt May in Spider-Man.
Yeah, she's cool.
Maria.
Did you see her in Crazy Stupid Love? She's in that. Yeah, I was just watching that the other day.
She's 47. She's 47. That's cool.
No. Vintage. You need to hit 50.
Oh wait.
Respectfully.
You know this one that's left field, and I used to never want to admit she was cold until.
How old is Nia Long?
Nia Long,
bro.
Nia Long day, man.
Nia Long is there. She's there. She's there.
How the fuck do we get here?
I'm gonna have a random one. Do you know
what's called? What's Dwayne Wade's wife? Gabrielle Union?
No.
She might not be vintage.
She's not vintage,
fine.
but
do you know who's cold? All right, this is a controversial one. This is a hot take. Helen Mirren.
The girl that Lippy's obsessed with. Yeah.
No,
you could tell in her when she was in the league, when she was playing in the league.
She was in the league.
You could tell.
She was putting up triple doubles.
Yeah. Team of the year.
Yeah, she was in All Star.
How the fuck do we get here?
I'm just losing all composure. I'm letting my intrusive thoughts win today. I'm trying to think of more.
I can't. Okay, let's go through movies.
You know, in The Boys.
Yeah.
The first season. You know the one that's like the manager and all of it.
Her?
She makes Homelander like.
Yeah.
She's nice milk, man.
Look, I'm lactose intolerant, bro, man.
Same. Most black people are, man.
Yeah.
We can't handle our milk.
I'm not.
Yeah, we can tell you're not, bro. Mine was doing cheese boards up and down, bro. Why would you be lactose intolerant?
Ah, come on. Cheese boards no race. Come on now. Cheese boards no race. Come on now. Come on.
Bro. What? There's got to be stuff.
Look, all I know is that Oh my! Have you man seen Woman King?
I'm about to.
No, I need to see it.
Cold.
Yeah.
I've been hearing about something about the historics of the historical accuracy is a bit off.
I don't.
Bro, it's always off these days.
I don't know. I'm gonna go and enjoy. I'm gonna do my own thing and support
I was
and
watching
support
on
black
Marilyn
women.
Did you watch Blondie?
Blonde?
Blonde.
No, not yet.
Bro, that shit is a 2-pack of ass. Like it's terrible. Like it's bad. It's boring.
But the way they're promoting that as if it's.
But you know what? It's not a biopic.
Is it not?
No. So I looked it up.
We gotta stop with biopics, man. We actually have to. There's too many.
We need to stop. But you know what? Hollywood films fell off.
I was about to say that.
See the reviews Amsterdam is getting.
Bro, your man's a creep as well.
Yeah, that shit's supposed to suck. Like, but Blonde is. It's basically just degrading the fuck out of Marilyn Monroe. Like it's literally just. It's literally like I thought it was a biopic and I thought it was gonna be. But even Elvis is like,
Elvis is the worst movie I've seen this year.
Why am I hearing bass in an Elvis song? Like,
Bro,
why am I hearing Doja Cat over an Elvis song? Like,
apparently,
that song is called.
apparently Elvis ain't got no rhythm, and they've made us think that the nigga could dance and he couldn't.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, bro, they made us think Elvis was cool. Was cool with black people. Like he stole off them.
Bro, we don't know that, man. We already knew about this.
He stole off them. Like.
But we got to talk about the worst crime, which was